Hello, hello, hello. So this will be the, what is it, November 13th Daggerfall Unity checkup. So I'm just checking out some stuff. And since I screwed up and turned my mic off, I cannot see what I'm supposed to be saying, but that's the case. I'm just going to do some commentary over this. So let's see here. I think I'm running. Man, I wish I could see this stuff. So, yeah, I'm just running through some stuff. So we've got, there's a new, we've got the player torch implemented. So, like in Classic, you just have this light around you too, like constantly. And you start picking up torches and lanterns, and you're like, what the frick is this for? But they don't serve a purpose in Classic. So, like you're thinking, hey, they were gonna put torches and lanterns in. Well, they never did it. They just said, hey, let's give the player a light. So that's what that is. So now you have to have a torch or a lantern to have that light. And you can adjust that stuff. See those sliders? There's like a torch light. There's like, what is it, ambient light, stuff like that. That's what that is. So now to have the player torch around your dude in my game, you have to like buy a lantern or something. So that's what that is. Like that just came out. So let's see here. Yeah, there's like the arrow counter. What the frick? Ooh, the enemy AI stuff. And there's like 3D arrows. Like the bad dudes, they do weird stuff now. Like you'll see this stuff's crazy. Like they back up and they act like they're a player. They sit there and back up and they wait for you to swing, and then they move in, stuff like that. Like, it's freaking crazy. And there's I'm because you pacify stuff, and with that the AI killing itself, like if you pacify this stuff, you just sit there and watch the battle commence, man. Like the friggin' NPCs just start fighting. It's so friggin' sweet, dude. It's like, oh man, they're friggin' making this thing like Skyrim, like the cool mechanics of that stuff. They're putting that stuff in here, like so all that shit you hated, man. That's friggin' crazy. So like, I want a buddy. I want a dungeon buddy. Like, come on, man. Let me get a dungeon buddy so he can follow me around and stuff, dude. That's friggin' sweet. Like, that's what I'm thinking. That's what you're thinking when you're doing that stuff and you're watching those dudes kill each other. And it's everything. It's like people. Okay, so what's this? Yeah, that's that new stuff. No, that's not it. Yeah. I'm just running through stuff that's in Unity. So we get the left-handed weapons, we get the player, so you can select all that stuff, right? Click to attack, which if you haven't tried it and you come from Classic, dude, just try it. You're gonna appreciate the stuff. Like, I thought I would like the swipe thing too, but like, just try it, you're gonna be surprised. So what's this? What am I looking at? I cannot freaking see it. Yeah, this stuff. I'm just running through stuff that's different in Unity as opposed to Classic. Yeah, you can mess with all this stuff. It's crazy. Like you can customize the crap out of this game, man. Like you can change the way the dungeons look. See that? You change the textures, rather how they're used. Like it's crazy. Let's see, cross. Yeah, I don't think there was a cross. Like there was. I turned mine off for Classic. So let's see. What's this? What the frick does that say? Arrow counter, yeah, it shows you how many arrows you get. Like, that's crazy. Yes, all this stuff, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. That's not very interesting to me. It's just the log screen. Dang it, hang on. Okay, here we go with the torch, I believe. Yeah, so I change out the menus, because I just keep going back to Classic. I don't know, I just like it. Just like the look. So that's the torch. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm in some place. I gotta go to some other place because I think my dude's out of. Yeah, he's out of oil. So yeah, it's kind of dark. I'm trying to get shot by these dudes so I can show you those arrows, but like it's too dark. Okay, hang on. Let me fast forward this stuff. Yeah, see this? See, I just went back to Classic. Like, everything. I think maybe the loading screen, or what is it, to start or something. Yeah, so I get the lantern, and this dude has fuel. I'm just checking stuff out. So, let's see. Yeah. Like, I'm still going up in the guilds. I keep starting new dudes, so, like, the guilds work. Um, I think because you get rep with NPCs and, like, the shopkeepers, merchants, peasants, they got their own faction. When you start the game, you get to adjust that stuff, so I don't know. Like, I'm getting quests from NPCs and I keep doing them, I just don't know, like, what's happening. Like, if it's getting better, because when it does, they all start being nice to you and stuff, and they'll tell you, like, there's this place, this is where this place is, okay, here's the lantern. So I think this is a new one, because they run out, right? So you have to get oil and stuff, like those little things of oil you find, yeah, so. And you can change, I think that's that little slider in the start thing. So it's pretty cool. Like, it adjusts how much light, like, comes out of that thing. Like, it makes it a bigger radius, stuff like that, so. Yeah, it's pretty cool when it runs out, but it doesn't say, like, empty, it says, like, worn out. It's getting worn out, it's new, it's used, stuff like that. I don't think it says empty or anything like that. But it's still pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I like that, man. So it's like some kind of utility thing. Like, and there's rope too, supposedly. I don't know. Like, I don't think it was in Classic, so somebody was talking about that. I just don't know anything about it. So something about rope. So like that, we got the arrows, the soul gems. That's pretty much it so far. Like, there isn't repair hammers or anything like that. You have to go to a shop. And in Classic, it makes you wait a couple of days to repair your stuff. There's no instant repair, so like we'll see if that. You know, I'm sure it's just on the to-do list, so it's a thing because you'll be sitting there in town waiting for your stuff to get fixed. So like you need a backup weapon to even walk around town because the dudes will jump you like werewolves and shit. Trust me, you need a backup weapon. When your shit's getting fixed, you just do. Like it's actually cool because you gotta sit in this town and so you can jump around and train your skills, or it's like it gives you a reason to explore this place, you know. That's what's cool. You pick a town you like, you know, and then like when you get bored, you just move somewhere else. Like that's what I did. I would explore this region from this one town and do quests from it and explore this place the whole time. And then when I got bored, I just split. Yeah, so you can see the arrows. You can see the shadows, kinda. It's pretty crazy. So check this out. Watch this. So I just plucked those things out of this dude. Like, that's how it is. You pick up your arrows. There's arrows on this dude. You just pick them out. It's freaking crazy. So, like, that's new, because you can't loot werewolves and stuff. You can't loot scorpions, but you can. Now you can pick your arrows off them, so. Like, it's crazy. It never did that for me in Classic. If it did, it just says, what does it say? There is no treasure on this body, or something like that. Yeah, you can see them. It's just better at daytime. Yeah, I was trying to see if they get stuck in the wall, but nothing. Like, that'd be cool, right? But that's a lot of stuff. So, like, it's probably never gonna happen. It's still cool though, because you could never dodge arrows. Like, they just shoot you. But now you can like see them coming and get out of the way. So I'm thinking maybe we could get like a dodge left, dodge right key. Like just tap left twice, tap right twice. I don't know, just something. Like it might be kind of cool. I think it would. Like I'd probably use it, but who knows? Like it may not work, you know, because it's such a big friggin' place, dude. Who knows? I don't know how that physics stuff works, because like the arrows, they're actually 3 objects now, so it does funky stuff like until it's still a whip, so like you get pushback, stuff like that. Spells will launch in the air, stuff, because they're part of that same thing. It's the projectile stuff. So like the spells kind of act like that too. It pushes stuff back. And you'll see that. You'll be shooting dudes and they'll be like moving back, moving left, moving right. It's like something's pushing them out of the way or something. Like I'm assuming it's because it's missing. So it's something. It's still cool though. I like it. I don't even care. Yeah, see, so I think the things, they don't say like, yeah, it doesn't say empty. It just says new, use, stuff like that. So pretty cool. And it's kind of expensive, man. It was like 200 and something bucks, I think, for a lantern. I mean, it's cool. Like, I got the money. It's just if you're starting out, that's some money right there. Cause you got to get a horse and shit. That's the first thing they do. Get a horse. I mean, I clear out the first dungeon every friggin' time. Some people just run through that shit. So, like, it may be a thing, you know. Like, frig. Cause, like, you start out broke. You're friggin' broke. I think you have like a couple $100, but that's it. Can't get a horse. Remember that shit back in the day. Trying to get a horse, going, holy crap, you can get horses? Whoa. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, I don't think I read the manual too much or something that wasn't in there or something. Yeah, I probably just skimmed over it. Was too tripped out. This is crazy, this is crazy. Yeah, just checking stuff out. So what do you think about the lantern? That's the lantern. So, like, I'm thinking, see, I haven't tried it, but there's candles, and you see them at the shops, so you can get these things. And you just use it, and it's like you equip this. So, like, I wonder what that little torch thing is. The torch, the candle, like if you hold it out in front of you or what? Like, that's pretty cool, actually. Get a bunch of candles and be like some candle dude. I'm the candle knight. If you walk around with candles all day, something. That's pretty cool. Or if you can put them down in their light sources, like that's what I should check out. I'm sure it's not gonna do that, but that'd be cool, dude. Like make some kind of friggin', like I want to make a friggin' altar and film it. It's gonna be cool. Make some kind of friggin' sacrificial thing or something. Or some kind of friggin' holy place for the heck of it. See what happens. Yeah, so this is the Archaeologist Guild, so check out the NPCs. So they figured out a way to put this, see that? Like, that's not in the textures folder, that's part of this mod, so, like, because I was trying to take it out, because I like the old stuff, but, like, it's cool. Like, some people like it, so it's not like I don't like it, it's just, I like the old stuff better, I guess. Like, it's cool. Yeah, she looks like she's got a really tight stomach there. Pretty friggin', she's like trying to impress me, I guess. Yeah, the quests are cool. It's just like regular quest. It's like regular Daggerfall quest. They're random quests. These dudes are shady as hell though. Like they're shady, some shady dudes. They do some weird shit. And you're just like some dude who they pay to do this shady shit. So, even the dialogue's shady. They're like, they don't give a shit. We want this magical thing. And they want stuff. You're mostly getting like artifacts and stuff. But you get the, what is it? That's the reason they're kind of essential. Because you get this locator device and it shows you where like things are. So I want to show you this. Yeah, let me fast forward because I'm trying to get to some NPCs, but I keep dying here because I'm stupid and I keep forgetting about the friggin' levitate. And I keep falling to my death, so let me find that part. I should be back. Yeah, this part's crazy. So, I'm trying to find these dudes so I could show you like the AI behavior. These dudes are sitting there fighting each other. Like you can hear them shooting. Like check this out. This dude over there, he's like a rogue, is shooting this dude right here. And this dude likes me. Like I got that. What is the etiquette skill went off or something? So, like that's what I'm thinking. Like it seems like that's the logical thing to do is Like, we got those language skills. I don't know. I don't know how the frick they do that, but it'd be cool, man. Be like, hey, just give it a thing. Say, do you wish to ask him to be a friend? And maybe get a roll for that. I don't know how the frick they do that, though. Like, how are they gonna follow you if they're not attacking you? That's weird. Who knows? Just something. 'Cause I'm a nut. That'd be crazy, dude. Have, like, dudes go to this dungeon and get up with allies and stuff. From the dudes you friggin' etiquetted. Because etiquette goes nuts. It's going nuts, man. Like, it's just making everybody friggin' like me. Like, giants, friggin' dragons. Everything but undead stuff. Like, I haven't met Deidre. I did a Deidre, it was a Daedroth, but they all killed the shit out of me because I can't hit them. Like, it was a friggin'... It was the Seducer, it was a bunch of those Daedroths. I was like, what the frick? It said, you have... What? You have etiquetted a Daedroth or something. And he stood there, but everybody else friggin' mobbed the shit out of me. I was like, okay, I'll kill you, ha ha! And they waxed me. Yeah, I died again. Because I'm a bonehead. Yeah, I keep falling and shit. Same spot, same spot. Let me get to an exciting part. I should be back. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this part's cool. So, yeah, check this dude out. Oh, yeah, I die here too. Yeah, he likes me. She likes me. Hooray, hooray, laters. You're a genius. I shall be back once more. Okay, here we go. I believe this is pretty exciting. So I'm just cruising around the tunnels, looking for dudes, trying to get them to, yeah, see. I'm trying to show you the AI behavior, because these dudes move. Like, they walk around and stuff. They don't just come at you, they back up. Like, check it out. If you have like a bow on, he jumps at you. But if you put like a melee weapon, even everything, like the bats, the rats, like check this out, they're fighting each other now. So he just walked up and now he's killing this bat. So if he liked me, he would just stand there until something else came up. So it kind of sucks, like you get their friends and then they just stay there. Like, I don't know, just saying. Like, there was this one where this chick, she was standing there, and then she walks up to me, and she just stands there. Like, she didn't do anything. It was like she was my friend and following me. Like, I'm thinking she was targeting something. Yeah, see, I'm trying to heal this dude. Because I want to heal these dudes, you know? I wonder if you can heal them. Because, like, you can shoot healing spells at them. So, yeah, you can make any kind of freaking spell. You can make, like, you can make a explosion that kills you, you know? Like anything. Like, I think Oblivion did that. Yeah, I did the shit out of that with Oblivion. That was pretty much the coolest, the thing I liked. Everything else was kind of meh. But, yeah, so, poor guy. Yeah, he didn't like me. Serves him right. Yeah, I think that black stuff is the ambient occlusion. I'm thinking that's what it is. So, or it might be there's like that compressed amount of textures messes with what is it? The post processing. It's the ambient occlusion. Yeah, that's it. Ambient occlusion. It messes with that stuff. Is it ambient occlusion? Yeah, it is. The thing that adds the shadows underneath stuff. It messes with it. So, probably got it too high. I don't know. Yeah, see, I'm trying to get somebody to be my friends. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm checking out the Yeah, see? I want to see him shoot a spell at me. It's cool. But he's a sorcerer, so he's out of magic. Because they don't like, they have to absorb this stuff, so when you meet these dudes, they have like a couple of spells worth of stuff. You gotta shoot spells at them and give them magic. I just don't know if that stuff works. So like he just casts a spell and uses all this stuff. It's usually how it works, like with magic using stuff. Like in Classic, it'll just cast all its spells in like 2 seconds. And you'll be like, what the frick? So it'll be like Paralyze, Lightning, Fireball, all that shit, just like that. That's how it would do it. You'd be like, what the frick was that? And like when you first meet a Lich, you're gonna fucking die. You're gonna die. You're gonna be like, what the frick? It's just gonna be like, ah! Like that's just how it is, dude. I would walk up to it and be like, what the fuck is that? And then do it again. What the frick is that? What the frick is that? Then I figured out you need like, what is it? Resist something. Resist paralysis, because they paralyze you and they cast all this other shit. And you're like, what the frick is that? And they just kill you. Like when you first meet them, you just die because you're like level 5 or some shit. But even after that, you still die until you figure out, hey, I need this shit. I need this shit. So you go out and you gotta do all this stuff just to get that stupid spell. It's crazy. Okay, just about to leave, and I'm gonna check out some arrows. Yeah, I'm trying to do the climbing. There's sometimes when you climb up, your dude yeah, see that? Like, I don't know what it is. It seems like sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. There's like a jumping over factor. Yeah, see? So it's like, yeah, I would have jumped over it, I'm thinking. But then it does it right here too, so I don't know what the frick. But yeah, you can, so I could walk around I could climb around that wall. Like, see that edge? I could climb around it. Like, just climb all the way around and climb up the other side. That's how the climbing stuff is now. It's crazy. Like, it works. Like, you just gotta be good at climbing, or you'll slip and shit. And then you're like, hey, you're dead. So, yeah. Like, that looks cool, dude. Check that out. See, that's why I bumped up the ambient occlusion. I like that shadow stuff. Looks cool. I think I'm gonna check out some bows. Come on, man. Shoot some friggin' bows. So you can see the arrows in the daytime. It looks cool. Like, I like it. I like that bow stuff. Like, I don't mind the getting, yeah, it's kinda choppy. I don't know what it is. Yeah, my PC messed up, so I had to reinstall my friggin' sound card drivers were old, so I think they just crapped out, so I gotta get this done in case the shit messes up, so yeah, so like all these places I've discovered with the, what is it, that inconvenient fast travel, by cruising around. Like, you'll cruise through places and stuff, and so you stop and you're like, hey, or you get like to the top of this mountain and you just jump off and you're like, whoa, I see that. Or like, if you want to explore this place, just get 2 towns that are separated and just go back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a friggin', like a sonar thing, how they find shit in the ocean. Just go back and forth, like pick a place to start and pick a place to end and cruise through it and see what you see. Like, that's what I'm doing. So you don't have to have a quest, just like go places, and like, it's freaking crazy, dude. You find all sorts of weird shit. Like, there's rows of trees out in the wilderness and stuff. Like, it's like weird. There's like, sometimes there's circles of trees just out in the wilderness, or just open fields in the middle of the woods. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's weird. It's like, it's not just random. There's, you know, it's not just friggin' random trees and bushes everywhere. There's some kind of thing, like freaky places that you're not gonna see. Like, you don't even see these things in Classic. Nobody's ever fucking seen this shit. Cause you gotta walk to this shit, and then you don't know what the frick you're looking at, cause you can't see from far away. So, like, it's tripped out. You'll look over a hill and you'll see this place with no trees. It's like, what the frick? Or a bunch of rocks in a circle or some shit. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, I like that. And that's what that, I don't know what the frick I'm doing here. That's what the, okay, I'm gonna fast forward because this sucks. Oh, never mind. Yeah, just checking shit out. It's friggin' a trip, dude. Like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe how cool this game is. Like, it's insane. Like, for real. Maybe it's just me. Like, Because I think people freak out on the graphics, but there's so much shit that happens in this thing. Like, it's definitely not just the graphics, dude. So, and I can't convey that. You guys have to check that shit out. And just have a friggin' open mind, you know? Like, that's all it is. Have an open mind. Like, that's really important, because for me, it's like, the friggin' dream D&D game. It even looks kind of cheesy, right? It's not realistic. The friggin' dialogue's kind of funny. Like, they say weird shit. They say funny stuff, and you're just like, ha, you know? So, but like, if you get into that stuff, like, I used to think about this shit while I was working, and sit there and think about Daggerfall. Everybody was like, what the frick is Daggerfall, man? What the frick are you talking about? I talk about it all the time and stuff. Like, it's just cool. Like, it's like that, dude. You could play your dude. Like, it's like D&D. That's what it feels like. That's how I receive this thing. It's like a first-person D&D game, and the stuff these dudes are doing, it's so cool. It's so cool. Like, I love it. I love these dudes. I love this stuff, because they're just doing this cool stuff to this game like they know, hey, this is what it needed. Like, it's friggin' sweet, and you don't have to say nothing. So, like, for reals. And there, it was already cool, but now it's like, ooh, I'm so freaking glad. Thank you, thank you. Like, I love it, I love it. Like, straight up, it's so cool. So yeah, like, I don't know, no pressure. Just, I could understand how people are like, but, you know, there's people playing Worm and stuff, and people still play UO, which I still love the shit out of that game, so, like, it's something. If you never played this, do yourself a favor. It's single player, but, you know, like, you can be the evil dude too. It's just you can't kill people, which I know people want to kill people, so. But just, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Like, I'm glad. So yes, yeah, just checking out the climbing. It's good. Yeah, you can climb that little post too. It's freaking insane. You can climb that little post, that 3D post from the Alexander Sig mod. Yeah, so you can see the arrows. Did you see them? There's like shadows. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe like a left-right dodge thing. So we could dodge the arrows, like just click, double-click left key, double-click right key to dodge, because you can dodge these things now. You can see them flying at you. You can never do that shit in Classic, so just something. Like, I don't know if it can be done. Like, they're doing all sorts of cool stuff, so why the frick not, you know? Just throw it out there. And it would be cool. Be able to dodge stuff. Like, that'd be cool. That would be cool. Just jump left, jump right. Just, who knows? Maybe sometimes you'll actually jump off the ledge. Like, that'd be cool, dude. Just something, just stuff. Yeah, I like something about that Alexander Zig. It's Alexander Zig hand-painted model replacement project. Like, it just works, dude. They updated to something, and something started messing up, but that was it. Like, the stuff turned blue, and then he fixed it the next day. So, like, I don't give enough props to that dude. Like, his stuff just works, and it's you know, it fits it enough with Daggerfall for me. Like, it does. It may not look all medieval looking. You know it does. It's just, it's got like this Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs vibe to it. You know, it's kind of cute. So, like, I mean, it's cool. But, yeah, I just want to say that this stuff works. You know, stuff seems to work. Yeah, so that etiquette stuff works with the everything, dude. I've done those friggin' centaurs, I've done the giants, I've done like imps. Only thing that doesn't work on is animals. So like I think there's like a charm spell for that, but I still haven't tried it. So like that should be what I'm doing. I should do that shit. Cause like I want to be the Beastmaster in this game. Just for reals, be the Beastmaster. Kodo and Podo. I need friggin' 2 rats. Why the frick not? Like, seriously. But just something. Just something. So, let's see how... Yeah, I'm just... So I do some cool stuff with NPCs up here. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, so you'll get there and these dudes are already pissed off at each other, and like you walk up and one of them gets etiquetted, like it's the etiquette skill succeeds or something. And so like he likes you, but the other dude doesn't like you. It's like, I'm gonna heal you. It's freaking cool. Like it's a, I think that's what happens. Yeah, this dude. He's like, what's up? What's up, man? What's up, my friends? Yeah, she doesn't like me. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? Yeah, so check this out. Watch, see that? He likes me. This other chick doesn't like me. Check this out. She's shooting me with her bow. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't think it works. Yeah, it works this other time. Man. Hang on, let me go find this. So yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. It seems like maybe it does. Yeah, see. So I guess they just like each other. She's like a sellsword, I think, and he's like a, he could be an archer, or yeah, he's probably an archer. But they look the same sometimes. Yeah, see. Something else. See that? So let's see what it is. Yeah, I know somebody attacks her. Yeah, see? Is that him? Yeah, he's shooting a bow at her. Oh, he's attacking me. God dang it. Somebody killed the chick. What the frick? Is he? No, see? Yeah, see that dude shooting him with the bow there. Yeah, see? Like, it's freaking crazy, man. You'll see that stuff. It's like rats and freaking zombies attacking shit. Like, it's crazy, dude. You just sit there and watch the freaking chaos ensue. It's freaking cool. In Daggerfall, man, I love it. Like, you'll go in there to do a quest, and you just end up going, what the frick, man? Like, half the stuff's dead. Like, some of it likes you. It's freaking crazy, man. Like, that's what's happening. Like, I'll forget I'm doing this quest, man. Like, I'm having so much fun messing with stuff. And you still get woken up. There's still random spawns, so, like, it's even crazier, you know? It's just freaking cool. Yeah, I think I'm getting to the end here. Yeah, so, yeah, those 3D arrows, right? Let's see, the lanterns, and it's torches and it's everything. It's the torches, it's those little candles, like, and the lanterns need fuel, like those little things that you find, those little things of oil that you were like, what the frig is this stuff? What do I do with this shit? The torch doesn't do anything. Why? Why do you put this in here if I can't use it? Well, now you can use it. Bravo, dudes. Bravo. I love that. I love that. Like, I'm probably gonna get pissed off, but it's so cool. Like, think about that. That's stuff you have to do, guys. That's stuff you have to do. That's busy work there. So, I'm friggin' happy. Like, this live build that just came out is friggin' super awesome. Like, I was doing it with the GitHub stuff, but, like, I can tell you, it's super awesome. And all the funkiness, it's cause it's all still a whip, so, like, just think about that. But the thing is the whole thing is a whip, so, like, that's friggin' cool. It's a whip. It's not abandoned or, like, some kind of friggin', I don't know, corporate friggin' move or some shit. So, it's a whip. A whip. Okay, so let's see here. I think that's it. The lanterns, the arrows, and some stuff with the launcher that I'm forgetting. But yeah, like a lot of improvements. A lot of stuff I've been paying attention. So you guys aren't gonna know about this stuff, but that's the main stuff. Which the arrows came in build before last, so it's mainly the torches and stuff. And the climbing thing's awesome, and friggin' it's all awesome. Okay, that's it. It's ending, so you guys have a good Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed this. Peace, suckers!